In this lesson we're going to learn a picking pattern that comes in very handy when playing Irish reels or songs in DADGAD, and it sounds like this. Let's give it a go. Hey, it's Adon here, adoncoin.com, where I teach you how to play in DADGAD guitar. If this is your first time here and you want to learn more about Irish music, DADGAD and songs, click the subscribe button now and the bell so you get notified and you don't miss out on anything. So I'll go through things nice and slow. We'll bring up the tabs, we'll go through the picking pattern itself, then we'll start adding in chords and we'll bring up the tempo. Then maybe I'll have a bonus at the end as well, so stick around for that. So to learn this picking pattern, first we have to know the real strum, and that's very simple. It's in 4/4 time. It sounds like this. It goes 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. Again, a bit faster. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. So keeping those down-up movements from the real strum is going to be key to learning this picking pattern. So let's go through the strings that we're going to be picking with those movements now. So we're going to start with a downstroke on the low D string. Then we have an upstroke on the middle D. We have a downstroke on the G and an upstroke on the high D. And then we repeat that. It goes down on the low D, up on the middle D, down on the G, and up on the high D. We get that nice and consistent, keeping your right hand nice and relaxed as you go through it. So it's 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. So all the upstrokes are ands. So it goes 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and just continue that until you're nice and comfortable. Get comfortable with it. And try and have your arm nice and relaxed all the way up to the shoulders and the neck. So now we'll introduce that pattern to some chords. So we're going to start with this simple D modal chord, first finger on the second fret of that G string. And we're going to push the first beat and the third beat. So just to give that little push as we go along with this pattern. So it goes 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1. 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. It just kind of gives that bounce. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And you want to kind of push your level. If you're comfortable at this level, you just want to go a little bit more and kind of just get used to that movement of your right hand. And if you can't go at that speed, get your metronome out and try and just see where you're at, write it down and push yourself a little bit each day and you'll get along with it. We'll add an extra few chords to this pattern just to make it interesting for ourselves. So we'll go from this D or D modal up to this 2-finger G, which is going to be our 4, up to the 2-finger A, which is going to be our 5 chord. So we'll go D modal to this G, and it's actually a G add 4 because it had open A. DADGAD chords can get a little complicated with those open strings. When we go up to the A here, it's actually an A add 11 because of that high D. But don't worry about that, we'll just call it D, G, and A. So we'll do 2 bars per chord. We'll go for it, starting with the D. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and G. 2, 3, 4, G. 2, 3, 4, A. 2, 3, 4, A. 2, 3, 4, back to D. 2, 3, 4, D. 2, 3, 4. Now we'll go a little faster. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and down, up, 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 down, up. A, 2, 3, 4. A, 2, 3, 4. D, 2, 3, 4. D, 2, 3, 4. We go up one more level. Let's do it. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and G. A and D. We can do one more. Let's do it. Up one more. 1, 2, 3, 4. When I'm picking a little faster like that, I tend to lock my wrist position and keep my little finger planted right around here to keep everything in place as I'm picking. But that's just the way I play. There's no hard and fast rules with this, so I would say choose whatever is comfortable for you. So I said I'd give you an extra bonus, and one thing that I have found when I'm playing is that it's very useful to be able to go from strumming straight into picking. So that would be advisable to practice. So going from a strum, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, into picking. Back into the strum, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, picking. 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So that'd just be one thing I would advise maybe to practice, and the way I'd go about practicing it is maybe muting first, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, then picking. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So you're going from just a normal strum, real strum, into that picking section. So that'd be one thing I'd practice, and then changing chords, mixing up your chords, changing keys, and practicing and making it interesting for yourself as you go along and progress. So this video was suggested by a subscriber who wanted to know about picking patterns that I use in DADGAD. So here it is for you. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please do give it a like and a thumbs up. Helps quite a lot. And if you'd like me to cover anything in particular, just let me know in the comments. I reply to everyone. I do have a DADGAD course, and I'll leave that link up here for you if you want to check it out on my website, adoncoin.com. I will talk to you on the next one. All the best.